You're welcome to today's news on the KBJ Business Journal. My name is Rahel Uredo Upuku. Please stay tuned. In our headline story, Russia's agriculture minister said the country has initiated the promised free shipment of up to 200,000 tons of grain to 6 African countries, as announced by President Vladimir Putin in July. He revealed that shipment to Burkina Faso and Somalia had already departed Russian ports, with additional shipment to Eritrea, Zimbabwe, Mali, and the Central African Republic set to follow soon. The repercussions of the Ukraine-Russian war has hit sub-Saharan Africa the highest, particularly in terms of food supply. In July, during a summit with African leaders, the Russian president committed to providing free grain to 6 countries. This promise came shortly after Moscow's withdrawal from a deal that had permitted Ukraine to export grain from its Black Sea port despite the ongoing conflict with Russia. The deal, known as the Black Sea Grain Initiative, was brokered by the United Nations and aimed to lower global market prices, but Putin argued that it was ineffective in providing supplies to the countries in most urgent need. Since creating the arrangement, Russia has repeatedly bombed Ukrainian ports and grain storage facilities, resulting in the destruction of thousands of tons of cereal. Now, the European Union has allocated €24.4 million to fight against the illicit circulation of small arms and light weapons in Nigeria and other West African countries. The head of the European Union delegation to ECOWAS, Nov'23, revealed this in Abuja during a roundtable discussion on small arms and light weapons control in Nigeria. According to her, illicit weapons, which are now even more readily available, pose a threat to electoral processes and undermine security efforts aimed at maintaining peace. She noted that reducing the availability of small arms and light weapons would help curb organized crime in the region. She stated that the budget is part of the regional effort to combat organized crime and trafficking in persons in West Africa by reducing the availability and illicit trafficking of small arms and light weapons. Malawi's President Lazarus Chakwera has imposed a temporary travel ban on himself and his government. This measure, he says, is to help his country cut spending and cope with the economic crisis. The decision was announced after the International Monetary Fund approved a $175 million loan to the country, an intervention which caused the country a 44% devaluation of its currency in order to secure the loan. The president further mandated that all cabinet members currently abroad on publicly funded trips to return home. He further ordered a 50% reduction in fuel allowances for senior government officials.
Thank you very much for watching this video. Please do not forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel KBJ Business Journal TV and press the notification bell to stay updated always.